are well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Yami, Adum, 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 Tina, Metiasi, and Adum, Tina, Mewo. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Yami, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Tina, Metiasi, and Adum, Tina, Mewo. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. Papa, your loving kindness and grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is all centered on your grace. Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Adum. Adum, Tina, Metiasi. Adum, Metiasi. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. You have been my doctor on that sick bed. By your stripes, I am healed, I am free. So the essence of my praise is because of your grace.
Safusu wo bunye wanka na asam ze mafutu sam kakre wa supeme yo kofi omane ya woman omane ya mama na geni baby akọ ta ya wareni konsom wanini pa asade pa wo fe oye demo embera ye ebe ya
Joitie for me Mama Joe and Mama Kwaba de ba Hope for Life Radio so Sabri hope me manga de dwumedie ene yeduru so yi na wotwe abo apawon sema eduanan ba me tene dwumedie di ho chia me kopem se nondu beba apawon sema eduasa me manga na dwumedie de bro memory da enwre bia ne ekoso na wotwe me Ghana ene America ne ekoso bi ya wutie bebia na wante enti Sabri madisedi me de son se bomodi ana frɛ wunua na wunua bi nso frɛ na meka woni anwen Ghana ho sa oba social media nso ayaje live e wo bebia YouTube Facebook ya wo bebia adisedi ba kombium nso se esanse ye pese nipa dodo ehwe ne ekoso ani neti ne ekoso nti oba Facebook na wa share Oman be ye efriye nara oman ebe ye efriye nara obi me ni ye emfa mayen enti ya no adwen Ghana ho sa wo som oman na som oman no enya mayoku se ma odi bie bi na wudi nso a na wedi ni yie dwen oman ne ho enye wo botom ene yebedi nkomo pa esansanyanse ni bakofo trimunti enwe meton sama fro so obetimi afre no wache wadwen e wona ma ye didi so iso obetimi ache wadwen 703-445-5220 obetimi afre 703-590-1692 Sounds na betimi afre o Skype number 703-565-2360 ene yebedi nkomo e di afa keta se hye ne proye corruption Senyame ya dom na sa wo nya bebi na wa hye sa wo public sector and as a civil servant na sa wo sumo man na ya no adwen o man ne ho Tiana bibisa senti Ghana o man na ya na nye bi no mobo ana yebedi nkomo edi afa ho Sansu ne bedi nkomo de ahwe abato a eba so no yebehwe US ene Ghana de nyina ne ahwe mu ni ahwe nsunsun ye wo mu na ede ne yebetumi esua efri mu yebesen di nkomo nso edi afa election violence eye den ne du abato ma na afa de hu ene esuro na ababehye yemu enti enwuma asembisanse enti amayefo betumi ahye dase ye sumankrofo se ye nkonkodi bone ana when mo ne yakeka wa yebedi hu nkome enwumre de mesrewa tonsa fra unua na beka ye ho ne ni nkomo anka to e na wote ne nken and I mean penny for me no be come on and DJ my Nana ya boating ebedwani every Canada Sounds soon George bedwani and Beauty for Miss Samamo Aquaba, Bium at the bar, me mind gun, so me far when you so echia adofui, tutu baby I will be tutu ye chow and ray, a bomb pious and yame, a back home, no one saw ya rare, now a baba kaya home. Sounds so na a year Susie, Nanaketwa, or Penny Kunedu, ye chemunina, minim say, Sabre Maya Crado, Uncle Dave. Some way crowd sabri mabe kai wa ma yedi dwumedi ama na ayefe nana yaw
OMORAW.
e ba cho wapu mo some way crowd sabri mabe kai wa ma yedi dwumedi ama na ayefe nana yaw e ba cho wapu hello nana yaw
Hello.
ba cho wapu mo
Oh, nyame dia chen. Me nua na muso e.
nyame adom no mompai bonti ya ho ye pa
Ye do bo ade ase.
na Canada for ho tisen
Adom ni ahwe ye de se nya nkoto aba. Nti ye hwe nua no mpanifo ma mo ban ye na ja. Ne am ban ye nso ni didi akiri kakra.
da ben na moto aba
Ye nya nkoe, ye nya nkoe.
mu nyankoe okay ene na ebi didi bi echi nyame
Ye hwe mo.
early voting e fi ase de da enti nyame adoma e benada na nia AC no AC na ne a obetumi meet volume no awo phone no DJ Mike Vacho wapu mwe
Nyame adumu
na watchu ye
nyame dia che yakwa bai die no dim se nyame adum bibia eku
nyame ase DJ Mike yemfiase Mike yemfiase free election America election onim say omoto aba early voting efiase say na uhu America omo abato system say na ete what yenim say we share mu achenti no ubetumi ehum because yenim say ebi nso early voting ebi nso ena efe eno mo fiase so omoto first time so omoto aba ebi okra na onim system no senia eye adwuma afa nti ebia na enne no yebesua de kakra wo say na America omo election ete
yo OMORAW me da se mefa akwanya so achia adofo a omohwe ene omo a yini omu di dwuma yini George tutu ne omo maka nyina Kwame Asante so oni so Woodbridge or have fun ene adofo aka nyina OMORAW me da se se de obusai no so ohwe America se de omo election tia sebi ohwe na de kohwe yekrum dia na beka se yekrum ade anche just say idea very simple Krumwan yankun ay Krum ay complicated obi a wa vote wa ha bia be dia dance say ukọ no ma ase wa mesi bibi dia me ko hwe me die just ko Republican ni gina Democrat ni gina just say bibi ankoso obi akron fo obi ho eti oji a no ono akra chiro process no e da hono ma chiro to ye we si di ni simple no akwakoto udu a say uni let's say about 5 minutes cry no we now ko but what she said there I don't know whether I say Kromania advance until say you Kromo say dey be until just say about when I koto nyen de be feed you enyen de be mosque be mo bibia one always still gas o time adrobo akwa na we are what's every no maba den na yenkon de just say unsensem bebre tuo nyina timi bam come on abakeke eti medwunu ho na metia say last time koto me de njuna say na krofo ye free baby no so free baby ana just say even drive through crowd ebi ormo ye drive through
right
and fan say oye Republican ni na oye di ni obe service no ama na ye do e bia na okọ just say obi anka bibia nchiro bia simple it is all the compare the na just say onyu akakakra oye baby free buy no
Yanhwe ɛha deɛ no ne yɛ deɛ no ɔmo sɛ wohwɛ ɛyɛ on the 3rd
Right.
ɛne ɛda a obi akɔ yɛka ne sɛn ɛkɔ akɔto ne deɛ ɛsɛ on the 3rd by on the 3rd na obi ato n'aba ba wohwɛ a early voting ɔmo fi ase ɛto aba akyɛ. Is it because of the population, you know? I didn't know more adapted sa early voting ana.
Well, Omar, like I say, it involves a lot. Population is a factor.
Okay.
At the same time, so and yet, obvious. So, because all the America number of people compare to say the Africa area, and then come crank 1 week, no month to Albany. You cry on my station the size. It is a Virginia. It's to cram on
3 days.
3 days.
Right.
It is always a 50 states. Na yet to Abana. So one of us means na I think say and you will be brave. Anna said okay and nipane doso. Anna has to the once at the time. You value time. Chain Africa be bring. A biko Juma night. A biko day. Ubi onuma. Uni daytime that they be oye Juma najo. Upon your kwakoda. So and this oma ma be bisa ama a bedding. Anna early voting so a boy a reduce. Nipa e ba kobo dumping mo say ye ko sunlight ye train day no if it's over there South America for the the actual day on the 12 banokro duro no ma I think that after 7 o'clock na ze BBS ko say e bi kro ba ye to abani nyi kra no wo hu de wo win it that so into omo de no e systematic me kan say omo hyehye ade no ana so wo hwemu so a omo ya ade no ache baby omo di free am de abeduru ana ache obi ase tibibi ase ana ha so more na aye se emra ye adwuma se emra ni so mu a wona aye ho aba kramba emfa ho ye emfa ho e do beko ha de so ohwe mu akro no I mean the country is controlled by the police when you control kro no na me nyese me ba kro ma kana me hu se police ni krat me chi soja ni man ye so
so ko
Ghana who born dog say
The opposite.
Oh, police needs a match soja ni. So, eso ukokota obeko de biara police for the soja for now. Either say traffic violation or whatever, they don't care. You betcha. By also I'm running ye juma. Eti ana me hu say I'm running ye juma. Enti no mo ni o manyina de da kwam. Yes so ubon wa say BBS na ohini bia tutumtuma. We de me dehye pa me wo for ase nimpon. Eti tambe na obewie ne wo for ase nimpon no. Ama mra ba be ye juma. So, it is still me who say you were chiri just say ye yiri ye ho na ba yenim but the mentia say cry violence e wo ya batu
election violence in the
thank you
yenhwe we one of we nia wa kenyina we sure say election flood ebetimi aba American system
well wait make I say ebetimi abem in the sense that so her previous one almost 2 years now still a month for doubt it say Russia for boy
some hack it
sir and they buy in other way around baby wants to almost me boy if I say Ghana dear or the Ghana dear example the recent one Germany say yes and your mom put in place and previously said any who man and then but we say it said your number coin na I difficult crime electoral commissions here will declare it is over and I mean last week I think the studio near Kasasem said Ghana former president Mahama can say on accepting so him at the same thing I don't know say bia omanya the science and say bia enkoye more because Trump will be our no incumbent but almost take Kasasem nibi so which means there's something going on so man you careful be to miss
yanhwe election by mail na obi wa ontime enko early voting so call polling station be akwakoto aba but ye the ballot papers in the brain will fee no akwakoye eno onyin se kana na betumi abem
OMORAW kana na betumi abem kra enye so that's the question.
Because Mike, yeah, walk through my you say to me, send a letter, or by bear say, I can't say, Biddy bear say we could be Who expect say about 3 days be na be do kra be wo beti a unya kon say be na otwe be mi nu kra na nsan kan anyway enti search we na me to aba nim say e be kwa kokan e de ato na say bi sa akoba mu e.
Well, I don't think I say me when he said the magnitude ebe base bibi say nsi no
A limit
because and I had no system no there. I mean me ba akra meant to your cra think say matter be 4 or 5 times and I be more than that. But simple.
ne watch it.
Simple. Oh, say I say almost every year. First grade because 6 months be here. You chrome so the pa. There's so yeah, matter be 3 or 4. So here said the almost system it's very simple. Anna me who how I be ya say the me who say hard you cry electoral college no mu using and no problem.
Yeah, what they home so electric in beba on next week. Nana ya so far near ya Canada now or work home.
OMORAW that's it. Nidi kan mentia me programming ni T4 nyina amuti enumre. Na me fan chance ma New Job in South Mrashe Benyania Oba Michael Chebefi senya kupon nhyene muden
osikini na ka ho
nhyene muden na omono ho ban na okuna dan nim no 70,000 votes there anya kokotwa but ni senya kupon kasa be na dom me chia kwasu ase be me electoral area for nyina more on me tie enkomo na oni DJ Mike Dina efa American election in him. One of the very key points I mean note it down. I think so will be a question about say you use different days to vote.
Right.
And then DJ Mike Chemu say Hassan is very critical say time I use the idea and I'm sure I say if you look at this part of the world, I mean, I say the West is this part of the world now, we give prevalence to time. Right. You can simply say, you know, say hospital, 24 hours. Now people are always on the go. Companies be running continuously. So and looking at the population involved, you cry idea if you can create Sebio Vanze. So 1/10 was a 1/12 of America. Now you one day the two Christiania Victoria be a near Mississippi. Now America with over 300 million population. I think that yan chimo madis in other means no yan fan twaba. Number one, you be canko for Casabwa Ashomoyem because ye yanko for be more to be and as someone to me more me nipa was say ye no. And number two, time needs to be yinko for we free more and ideally commit me up one year to see I mean the right candidate for that time now you want to. I think that the time in idea Juma plus you know never you know I'm a so he said YMPC be disenfranchised you know the people because of the volume and I said the masses that is over here. I think said no kahuna who said OMORAW apply mailing by mail vote by mail early day voting and sana the actual day nyamincha de dabenada mumujina okunu ebeba ababesiako eti from that side there I think say ne kwan so anu no so we are there ba akumienu na hu se ne ekwa sebio ensesan ne ade no boa so that you can deepen one the democracy is deepen and also you make it you know very encouraging for all the people that are involved.
Mike, me share, you can't say, voting counting. Now, just say, my main my first time I may experience be me J ballot way, paper near my pen. In Janasa Waka shady. Oh, yeah, what was scanning. Yan share Omodiano, Yan found to 2 yan system. I didn't hear like you bet me adapt to such when it be a war. Yeah, a bit easy, sir.
OMORAW, me that say. BBN why possible under this sun. Yenny Yempe, so we had to say Ghana, with a Yambra port crab, with a ship and tea. Yen can wasm. Also, so back to my your porter system can say so simple. And can you hear the Bobby brooms are but connection your room near the identity. A before be so call online our system now. Obega say nipa current line so process a performance and what we could do container number just because of kakra beko amount for butum. Because at Tamils no about port one time. Just a new baby run more obehu ye. Nobody say can you mobile but I the same thing happening with system. And I make say I mean, in other way, in Ghana, I say you buy a new kakra because sometimes I need a vote with opaque box. Nay, yes, you see, I buy you drew biometric. Now, what you say, you acquire name. So, I America for the na, Oma advance it too much. Just say, BBI systematic, Oka paper, and ya yada, and the only background got to Omocromba, Yamau. Example, ya shady idea in another
party beer. I need the open idea, not watch.
That's right. Ubet magic crowd, ya quacoton, Ubia Musashi. Wow, who vote to know, Ubet me at all. Oh, here we know I said, you shall to say, oh, throw why as I said, oh, Obia Yappy. It is a system near so free. Obia and the come.
You want to so OJ or Cobrani, the one who said, a Kufuado near watching number one at the Akotono, who said, OJ Kufuado there.
So, a honey some or Hona common sense no. You're lucky because Africa and my problem. We got so hard and simple. What you know what shady? Ubakokra, a man, you know, mostly was a beer, and man, any gokraphobi volunteers. No, my jardin. We are no one can say, continuous. Obinya jail room, man, or can say, or the alpha baby. Why they are two machines? What's kind of way? That's it. Say, Abia, why mistake was what you judge and bet was a beer, one filly, and that's one you see. Say, be beer, her be okay, and also a jow. Master scanning one year, what's kind of your court now call baby? It is all her process now. Now they will compare your whole multi say, still, as I didn't you chromo. Sarah me who say, as I didn't because a year back with him, Oko be any now, of our unwaso you ID. Now the man no who would deal near the amount back near Panama. Simple, I do a dear Biona. Yes, Anya. It you heard the other yes, you cry, but you know, on ma, just a bedding. Oh, and the younger say was a kind of preconceived ideas to be say, oh, at the end of cry, a baby, I quit Michelle and him said, Nenito, a call back or banana. When you be obey, the younger Sakraya program, ya joined that. It's your corner, definitely. Issues, bebao. But it's many nipa say, oh, I didn't a young tokwa, a ya back to work. Ubia question idea. I don't think so. Made that problem. And Tiaka cross it to me by him.
Now, young share a hand with electoral college. When him say, be at to a baby brave, but almost him sending a system.
OMORAW, me no meaning in a criteria, you need to system.
Because a bean him say, or cock to a banner, even though say, or Kotuma either say Trump and I say Joe Biden, or Phil say, ne candidate and Nipano support to know what to about the Amano. But him say, elect and why they? Why to into a fairness uncle for no quack day. A quack ye or mampy at the Ama. Sound system, no, who is saying? Whatever that's it. Measure a hot no problem to crowd with America for. Members say, Meto one, the OMORAW 2 and a 2 and a half. Simple majority. Simple, oh, to say, I don't know, Miss Africa, manager, because you had the good one. Wait, you had 20 per 100, a hundred any per 100, and 100 at two, whatever. They say, a good change. Oh, independent, Obia, you go. But how should you 2 years in electoral college and so a population of over 300 million we now Nipa we can say 700 and something. I could make it decision and make a decision. I want a memorable problem no say and no quantity America for I didn't quantity many or more journey. But I didn't obey over the years and one of my years up to this time to Mrs. Sana. By yes, yes, yeah, Baba Trauma. Oh. Yeah, yes, you know. Tika, you cried and Kabiaki prove more wrong. Say, okay, I didn't want to mudi kaya, but had your match. But as you cried the end and continue need 2 and a second, you let me bow. So, the other day, yes, I quite cry. It's your hobby or more of no agony. Make us say, and no quite me particular, a hammy. So, Umunjama
I mean, majority no,
no.
and decide because you can tell say I didn't say majority no more busy on I can be at this particular person and I will say ha. But more got on electoral college that way you ain't about only choice, only shake what would the idea, but only be account.
Nana ya ohwe ye kan say electoral college ni ya kan wan semene a simple majority ye practice wo efie na say now and then I walk afa ho.
Yeah, OMORAW. I mean, let me can kind kakra about the U.S. Election, how the winner is determined. Now, Senator Mokando, yeah, I said the electoral votes are allocated to each state. Indeed, technically, you need like a majority of that electoral, to be able to win. It is not a simple majority. And I say, Ghana, say 50+1 determines who wins the election. If what I'm looking at is what is the right numbers are, I think that you need about 270 out of 538 to win the presidency. If that is the exact numbers, and you guys can confirm for me in that regard, which shows that I was say or targeted places that has, I would say, big electoral votes. Sending out to me, a pushy towards a intina. California is not a joking area, and I said Florida is not a joking area because California has like 55. What they compare Florida of 29, and then Texas 38. People are looking at these places at Simitiminya Hana say, this is my World Bank, Senior Ghana, or they call Ashanti, the World Bank of the NPP, and I said, voter as the World Bank of the NDC. Utiminya those electoral areas not down. Then it comes to, I would say, the battleground where a honor is determined near all they call, and I said near Otiasai. And I think that a honor many DJ Mike Yagins, I said, you did 2 nation Kofoka Craving seminar, could decide the masses, but that is a system they practice, and it's been with them for quite a bit. Looking at Donald Trump being the 45th president of the United States, it means that they've gone through the machine over and over and over and over until loopholes be a woman has been, I would say, omunya nwie ni nyina class 100% that oma komo hu ne tue mu ama omatimi also ano a etimi aboa in that sense. Say me family nyana sema osaka bi o mi say edu say dia na me ya pagan at the end in the sense that simple majority makes it easy for everybody to understand from the layman's point of view. As soon as total vote cast they say when 50% plus this one vote, it makes it easy. So maybe I could see say na ye pet nobody kunima na yin na I was a time and it decided my Ghana. You could easily tell how the masses and everybody was anxiously waiting for what is going to happen in time. Ghana time and Emma, all eyes on the place. It brought the place onto the map, but it was a simple majority thing that we needed to move on to the national one. And I think that Africa, I'll give us thumbs up when it comes to that piece instead of say rely on I would say the electoral college to determine these swing states and these states that are for this particular party, and I said this particular either being Joe Biden's party or I said Donald Trump's party. Now in Omako decided to choose my young I say I never also I'm a kind yet. Whilst I was getting ready for this is I think that you need to show an ID when you go to vote, and I say you need to cast the ballot.
Yes.
Now it is very me commentary be are coming from a certain angle say almost this time run back to suppress people that are people that will not even have access to driving license, and I said the minority side need to say you be sure no muntiminya kwan konkonto aban. And I made you and they say, okay, thank you. How would you think that somebody will walk to a polling station or mini ID card be a what are you there?
But I no cry driving license and either say we ID passport and I say you can say ID state in the Yajia too. Yeah, and into driving license and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's from what I was reading now. It shows as a identification document to prove that before you can vote.
Yeah.
But the law often kind of put it in a place that Republicans who say they need to guard, against voter fraud, and Democrats, and so are arguing against that piece of it. Say, if people are unable to provide ID, like driver's license, it means that we are kind of suppressing those people not to be able to go and vote. Like we will want everybody to partake in that exercise. And I make I say the coffee, and I'll say, you go to aba my intro and I say ID card, I say me will be nibi. Hwenanu kra chro kakra ya anase se ye be chro kakra kra nkofo so pamo chro ma mo chro e mo bi nkra be bo hu bia se jemensa pa on chro foforo ne hwe e na we mu se de aye boko ama utimi ko ne ade be show bia ti ma auto that kind of I think say in that sense ne there Africa yeah there from that perspective.
Yeah, my main last week na yeah ntwa so yenhwe sa wo hwe election e koso e wa ha ani efie eba sikasem ehe na obeka se ye boka wo ho pa
OMORAW me da say ye kasikasem if you're looking at the quantum involved numbers does not tally.
Eba campaign yeah.
Me follow kakra looking at news near there news I follow kakra no. These people, America spend a lot of money, and again, it's because of where they are coming from. And I say, send no more conducting us over the years. I see all these people moving with charter flights, and so we two playing every baby, I could see baby, and sometimes they have to go to 2 or 3 states in a day. Make the last 1 week here running down to election timing. Utimi ano pass me si wa ha. E we are no jina ha nwumro jina baby foforo. So betimi move charter flights to go through this now. Minya, I just say and you see them, all of them doing fundraising. I actually say you need to have deep pockets to be able to get some of these things done. Look at the packed crowds. Any Nema Donald Trump bow a chair, he throws hats to people, autograph them, give it to them. Biden is doing similar things. Like it's not easy. And a soon you say and people are not going to just follow you because I was so do it. But services we are providing, they need to be paid for, and everything needs to be accounted for in that sense. I had the Sikakum advert and for running comparing to Ghana, they saw the opportunity to erect billboards. 100% to erect billboards. You have to put these little signs at intersections and in front of people's home. It is a money now to compare the quantum of people involved now. Media make say sika eko hase di ni pa echen feedian.
DJ Mike.
Election OMORAW said okay na ya kan nyina
The printing of t-shirts.
Anyway,
we take away any that kind of way or Ghana ne kika hono.
Yeah. So
posters.
Yeah.
Posters no so posters how be who you can say
small
sign will be pet. But Ghana yetimi fa you can say a whole house won't say
ya painting
ne we.
I say na we can say na na kan say we share hanu man ni nyina e ka I mean democracy na nkasa involves a lot.
It's very expensive.
Very expensive. Because we have say almost charter flight normally normally ba. You know, just imagine you 50 states to unko ba kukura nyu kura no say enya so get home. Just say no need that kind of opportunity say on be say giant billboards near the ade no. Aha mo makwan sa oye kura mo betutu. Enti omo was small ones na omo ye. But ohe ye kura so a omo take advantage no. Ba around this time beto aba na amafo koko so eso. Omo chane oma obi okrompa na TV kro onya bi dan so ye beto aba nko obenya bi. Enuane omo ye de amafo pictures ene omo labels ebo ho e kire se omo na omo ye saade no. Enya asem ketoa. So we ska esu o Ghana pa election time eno we development ayenya. But the problem is that o se anybody enwene say scanner meji free no hono oba beteka whether you like it or not, because one example I may say na Akufo-Addo obi a managing ho pa even though still managing ho but said na me ho Akufo-Addo outside no oba mu no enye sa factors a ebi ni say so wo hwese de omo ye abato na amanfo sika ne nyoma omoje a omoboa omoro oye hwan oba there certain things a you be cripple oye de untimi nya won hwe so ba Akufo-Addo nim ne pa say oba ko betwe abasi amanfo so pa say de ye peno no ye hu ni sa sometimes I don't my adwem say bia obeso you see this 4 years no you see the next one mu a ene bi obeye adwuma ni nyina ye hwe say the mentality a ana o compare say the Mahama so no so ye aso ye can no jankrofo like say the omuni omatena they've been tangled with ska omode boa omo banks because o hwem pa banks ye gu ye ne ade ade Teka Mahama ewo opportunity senka obetimi na yesa ade ni nyina ba omo aso na mo ska de omo campaigns ni omo nyina at the end of the day o come mess up with omo a next day he van akoji ska de akoyesa ade ozi uni kasa odebeye ohun and whether you like it or not Ghana for any more buy obia plan say a hanko idea obaji bibia free once because some time ago na bi chekurabane sa ne omo nyina and kania ne sa de nyina ekoso
Bentua.
Oh, kakone tese
Matches.
Oh, me ka pass matches na obebi em discussion. So, eti eno de idea even a hakra abruchi advance yi no. Still, omo yes anima no. Ebia hanum unhu sa kasam ne de bad. In other way round, omo means omo de because nkrofo na finance omo mutimi sa winning na go Biden ni akọwe say kasam kwa na omo a wo chata flight a whole flight na de nam na de yes ani money mo I don't know normal days omo nye because say this lady they know here
Hillary.
Republican for lady no. I'm talking about the previous one also obi be ka say or a Walmart mother but oba race him no afedi o say designer any sa ni man ko only choice obi kra ebe peke sa dey say me providing sa ni man onya mesomanya chance bi o it is how vote buy any when dey but electric na fara also o smart meji ade no but I will say we make a good decision so o hwe hanum dey a o dey upper microphone ska dey obeto na obeto
I think that sorry, Mike, in fact I can't saw this. I think that if you for the and so no yen so akoye say a party na dey buy into sometimes I na o pese o de be bibi no I na den you are brought by the party. It's this is the party's line we are toning into this so one go logo line I yenko o yes obechia fanchen kakra na o ya akoye say uya ye usi akwan because the when you bio now be so umia benya bi and it makes it a little bit tough to kind of sometimes crack the whip because like you said I had to say yes so we are phones and these are the same people you need when you want to come for re-election I say a time in the swan beseni ko ni haba yetasa no benya asafo sa no mekan
yes
also nia okay no ebesan the lead to the next way about corruption because you be seen within the way no more only omo na ekọ ba nji so bi ye bibi na so bokro no na so wi a untime yen den enka DJ Mike yanhwe ye kan say ye last week na ye nto aso ye kan say electoral commission say nipa be 30,000 enya dia ahwom bitimi ato aba with a reason is it be a multiple registration it being so you challenge some foreigners it being so underage now so far no almost contacted about 90% say we challenging the committee ni kona ko face to me anko I hear that say be na oni akwenso say me kwa bi abekwa kwachi me na say we enti 30,000 anka time na less than on they decided president.
That's right. OMORAW me that's it. Said okay, me baby me need electoral commission here Juma. I think say one answer question no credit because how come say you're more privileged and they say Brabi provo so no one show up. That means that there's something wrong. And then go back to the Mahama Kaya some time ago, say, in your electoral commission money in Juma. It is electoral commission there. I say football match. Sometimes, free kick and I say, a friend say, be to Messi. Now referee now make a decision. O kwasoroba for one make a decision in every untimi nya ho hwe. Ono nanim the reason e bi a o tenchen se de ohu no no. Ono gina park ne so no. Enye sa na ohu no. Se de ono hu no na we decide. It is a electoral commission feel say enipa we ana don't forget say I didn't know ye na e affect party ba akopɛ. Because omunim ze way or MPP ni anasa or NDC ni emrane no wendi so and ye you free. And then besides, I think said this is the time electoral commission though not time in a short more mona and grow for problem or the omi and so we show more or my juma pa because near you doubt to say said it be not supported the NDC focus at time you too close. I don't know why any da but almost church you know almost prove wrong almost cast in almost prove wrong and in the subsequent ones and BBR say adi and they know what they are doing. The other ninja juma and I believe say omo the reason just said okay ya obi on wanko ya the mrat was a brother be prove wanko obi a challenge and a commission afro sebra wanko anko ye it is a from what is a big deal about that and I think say in this case no parties ni nyina be tiase because electoral commission may not show so mutimi hu say omo hwe we anim tim gas we ye CPP ni ana say PNC ana say on the name he grass and they crumble much my armor a quad and cockra ba at the end so which means omo ba juma we are coming quite go say you shall go for you from we waste time kwa but so on besa the any genuinity at least and no crom ye can tell you something say oh at least the omo ye bibi so on it me them feel say 30,000 say genuinely and omo di you omo free ma I think they should go ahead and do it
Nana ya
Yeah, OMORAW. I think that so we share a senior discussion you so we can about see nipa a bit affected na. One of the main cause I think that this electoral commission some bad channel is to give us a clean, credible register. I bet me that waba. And these are some of the things that they have to do. And this was a great opportunity for the people involved. And they said, "Kosan uti."
yes
Me who said, "Adewe and sisu ye." Until you know, brabe chichim. Now I mean, ajubremra, and I said, you know, the doubt no meaning from because we are looking at serving Mother Ghana and providing that credible, register between that twaba, not for just giving this election, but subsequent ones to come, because we want a clean register for the election. And he said, "You said number one, biodata a woman on chess say asimesienya in fear a doom watching." And what you are truly doing, and I just say a tumra because Ghana Mrana a day, yes, I do want to say, I was so young if you do and watching and send what you are truly. And so before Kotikwan, we should acquire, and I say a man to a bar. Not to say, yeah, has system, and I say, yeah, boom rasso. They say to me, a boss I didn't know by. Number two, yes, this will be in few, and also being yet money based on the definition of a resident. Onye resident of the country, a new also toaba. That's a who said there's a certain trend, and I think Kufubidia be Pimua Sebe Omnomuyo Jumano Munim Sanko for an Ense Ghana for and someone Ghana for Branabichim, Ninti also a Ghana. May Miss me a gun and your more beating my frozen could dance a man, beating up the dance yaman. Also, why a book you say Unya Ghana. Definitely you will have people that you'll be able to take, and I say on come out reference. I bet you say as soon as you will hospital way, and I say name or maintain ne papa ne and I say no funny as soon as you be there na no fi ha no abetena say no we abetru ndi wa ha ye man nya de nkos no ntoaba na say ye frɛ wa na say ma wa kwanyan na say wa nkwa I had to say you've creating a big vacuum for people to put, and that's a feeling with their possible answers. And when I been a say A, B, and now so not be war. Bible soon you say, was there time enough for them to respond? And which another you will be saying, Mama, time saying, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks to respond. And when they see you who not say, it me make you objective I hear about it say their time I don't want to the nipa no because me my example is a higher way me na phobia me adwuma minds ni ma omoko 2 weeks in and 2 weeks out nti fancy say sankrofo ni bi ene ato sa friend and call 2 weeks in and I'll be here 2 weeks ebia call ne buy no minds kokko ye adwuma 2 weeks na dem so mra me yi ni ho anu ontimi ma. I'm just looking for reasons why these people were not able to, under the car. Now you demo or konya so mama but say Ghana the minister shift worker I bet me but I was just using this as an example. Say then you see kwanya man into one to me uncle and as a time ben you demand share nipa into me uncle so that we will not fail those vacuum with possible answers I hear bema yitrima there. And no none I think that more electoral commission abaso. This electoral commission has been firm from day one. Edominancy for mama. Send them in your mic kind. Now you move your hand, now you throw, but they've proven the critics very wrong. Say, Muja and say in your referee Juma. No matter what, whether left or right, you be chat na yama bibia ICC super pepe. And I think that they are on course to delivering on such a promise. Matisse. They are even almost done printing ballot papers. No cry. I mean, this week it was one of the big things. I mean, we follow. I shall see. I also and go for it's coming along. I'm even majority leader. Crab kasi a few million internal voters register now. Emma parties a little bit ahead. No be antiminya M1 on prepared. I think that a human day show on Sunday 9-day one. And almost 2 hours and we should have a very much better clean register for this post I call Ghana.
Now, my young radio say will be a register multiple will be a underage now or trunidine now will be a foreigner no trunidine. Is it because of say a running a any juma young tree amount for us? I was sad the into the massa when a question and answer there.
Absolutely, a part of it. You can't quite about receiving all filings on by a president. Why on earth? I'll nima konya woho and I say and she say a woho. Now to forge signatures. And then you have the guts to go and sit on radio to defend say the institution are not treating you fair. Like you can't we to work as a officer and I say me bema and I'm a baby ba and do them na ya can't trust but I think it's the last week or the week before we said it said the matter has been referred to the CID. I think that it was the right thing to do. Now they should treat it with a heavy hand. Send your best serve as a deterrent to other people because senior and Kofoye Nema Emma Jaum and Nutina who's anima win. Did I use some for say a year na Adia you inviting Kofo about 30,000 so a bit to me Abuane said. OMORAW, so you do say a true dinner, particularly when it comes to Nkofobia stronghold na Okohonoma, Ayana Ayading. Say we are the opposition now. And to me, Pierre Boom. What I'm saying by Pierre Boom, they say, Nkofobia, one type of party people are true dinner. Say na ya na make us say it's being dispersed. No, ye from Kwanse be general you are not say what the fear saying Ufi has say ya. Saturday day you only the commission alone and your masses a year and to copy by a bit distracted the activity now a caution. It's a good time for them to have time to do some of this investigation and then also bring them to book. So senior insensible. It means that you are giving us double identity. And also a very, very serious offense and as a criminal offense. So we throw in 2 times, you have 2 different identity for the same individual. And as when your mind be suni now per se unya ashen so dear to me beto abanibia. You can't say a kufor castle see we don't have West African election. Why would you want to help a country to decide a president? I only say own fees or money man as own yes your money me. Now always are then. Indeed sister any go and a kufobia fast or yes sir. And now you know so few I think are switch na ya demo it becomes linear because you oh, this in Yano, and you have and I say, election. You don't want to, a person be bromu kumuntina, I can't say, near Jai, but I think that it's hard time, say, that Sani Manisia, yen twinkrophobia so. I have one example I made to in that instance. Me kai say wofie, there was one electoral coordinator bia. He tried to vote twice. No ye juma wa attorney general. Nyame nko a ba no sena yeken ya mpanifo na kudidi anim ko pa acho se na yeken ya senka ebi anka satan nka ye de twe na so ene be ye ayi esa bi a ye twa to ho no ma nkene nka ye nka sa asem no biom na se ye mfa anye susu dia bio. But these are some of the things that akoso amankofo afom ho dia ama ayesa ne. But I think say edumre was say it should be met with heavy hand so that it will serve as a caution to these people.
All right, it's for a na moteninka. To also Mike, my young call we corruption. Ketashe proye kankain. Oh, okay, baby said nanado time ana on my baby na o trimane pa na senia na oye no. Emma o can say on ya corrupt. Sa Ninsem or Kayano. Still, I will find the same.
OMORAW, me that's it. And I'm gonna say politics there sometimes a dynamic. I'm gonna say the yen ye nim na nado no. But I'm nim say Canada do ba kagidi pa ka say do be see a tree by sing grow for some. Or can the and I'm gonna say also one president so bet me and as want to me ni na ministers upon 4 more boano and a question. Ono be any dia ba nipa ba ko dia nko na obetimai so on ene obi akose tokru mu ana odi nsomoni bi o de o hwe nipa ni nyina and I just imagine why the obetimi president the wetima afa ministers about 120 something there why are they because ebinzi o Ghana da but me say na adwen say onye nipa more na onya more eyes etimi monitor but still yes if you bia mensa wo enti oye den a 1 or 2 bi ebeba ana said the oye juma said the ne pen gidigidi no me hu ni say enye saa na oye no as we are taking the time kakra but in other way round so me blame no more so we have a past president any one one kasa kra na I mean said the Obama ba Ghana no kasa yema institutions ni nye juma ye nya ne saa because Ghana dey biem ne yepe ai BNI ho shraj ho police ho which is bebre name it Oba ye kuraso so the promise I'll make you say or the special prosecutor ebeba SP wabo money and the SP aba the time and did you be ebetima ba say bia akande also the adwuma onyae but still I was almost say your money no mu proven it wrong say bia una amai ade na yetimi aye but ohwe ye kuro na just corruption ni de edidi emu ye wo akra no beto wo no ma wo sun ye nga ni nyina na chese ehwa a free hospital honum kra na de na ba fie hospital kra mbo ye wi angrofo ma ohun ana wo mo koda ho no obi na se wonye skanti a osesa ne chele se de ojo so we kire aba no obenwa ne hane won na ekọ no ehe na akọche no so eti the next time na doctor so afa no ho adwen o de oye ne ne aduro no metro 2 na wana komi botum nurse so afa no ho adwen ohun eti obi a na adwen se bibia u se de onim ne chese ukọ Ghana bibia ye wrong ma say me hu ne se enye politicians ne more so hwe corruption o Ghana nkenya politicians no but omo de we omo agye mo no ana me point fingers on them so ukọ civil servants ne ho pa OMORAW I'm telling you say
me de e back corruption de bia omo na ya make
also more money
because obi was civil servants
so,
as any public sector we ehye ho be 30 years
wa jesa yansesa no because yanto abama no ana yesa ana when they supervise nipa and that's the problem nipa no obia ya we ukowura office bia eti ayana mentiase so ko Ghana baby obewura bia se fa wait to so me fa wait to so de saying fire envelope bra ade ya na sade e so oyema wo no yes wo de kwase ko register company and so ko register ayi Ghana wa be hu say yes OMORAW ade atimi ye wiki no betime di be 3 months to 4 months no but wo de obi fa kire no tia na so se pekakra ma wo mo fakakra bi envelope wiki kura ndu ne a process ade ne de ama eno so president ne mra me yes adwuma nipa na oto ni supervisor wen ono supervisor so de ono so monitor no wen so eti corruption ne de adidi emu I just say yenyo bia to say dynamic say na me hora na me feeling na do more pass ko obetiesi me di aba do oye bi de ene say wa woni tua in crofo mi gro oyi bi adi or GB position
yɛnhwɛ nia ekotwe we ba last year 22nd August ɛna ɛyɛ eyeni mbo aten.
That's right.
Ɔtwe no ɛsensan sɛ Manase ɛyɛ contract for sale.
So
Say Shraja koyen hwehwɛ mu ahu sɛ na asɛ odifo. Yehu sɛ na account no ska bi ɛkɔ account no but ohwɛ na adwuma a ɔyɛ no ɛne sɛ sika na ɛkɔ no ɛnyɛ ɛne ne mfa nti because of an nti no ɛsɛ ɔmampani atwe na asensan my kumanka no krancho me purchasing and supply procurement na me share
any OMORAW okra wadi bia mo
me share ye kan say guy no wo hu ni resume pa no hu utim say wa ye adwuma
yes
or experience enti sa di bia ho ne de sa wo yo bia onim we ni pa de a obi eni obe kasem obe popuniti say no akwai de mayen fa na enkoto ho. The question is said a DM pan near hwehwe wi ase opon usika adwuma ba ni ne betwa woka yandwen oman no ho kakra.
OMORAW the problem one if you fie de me hu no African ni o de hwese Ghana ya appoint to obi se oyi minister anaso oyi MP pressure na efri fie ban e ho na start waka sa ba brochi kura udure pota na unia na obusuafo aka kyo se hwefie o wo kɔ no hwefie o so ho eti yedi kan de adwena se otirim nipa nso nya MP a ne ya start MP ni sika nko ayesen oho ebi baji school fees obi baji ska kɔware obi aware dada was me ware second wife me third wife MP ni so antua next
ye
beto atia no enti akoya system bi eda ho enti nipa no wonya akɔhye position no wo just imagine OMORAW say woyɛ custom officer ne de koto tema habo no wantimi ansi fie mienu miensa e bɛka kyerɛ so yɛ kuhwini wonim za mekai last 2 years port na ene obi yɛ adwuma ɔmankrofo ebia ɔsɛ me bɔ me second house so and just say unim wa project say from this time adwuma obɛyɛ no de kɔbɔ ne next house so adwuma bɛn ko ana ɔyɛ wɔ port wɔ no ma ubenya ska no within short time no e dey akobo dan so ejida mi zo oba bewia ana mega say the problem ni efrifie obi e na adwen say ye de wakoto port dia whether you like it or not o so wiye enti nipa so na adwen say oh ene de connection wo han mamanfo eye wie ni dia o se me bi some time ago na akotama porter emo anopa nine na mamanfo bebre draw wo mayema omunya ska ni free hen so enti nipa na adwen say waba ne de port de say hot de okwa ubenya sika nti o so onye sika nti okwa ha ye de koto afla ope onye omo ede om goto nyina omonko omo watama so kasa o so chene de na koto we bia onko adentia because of sika omunya wo but here is the case me usara me can say adidi emu from a formal ba just OMORAW serious adidi emu
I think that
na ya kasa obeso job
yeah, I think that we the populace are also to be blamed. Yeah,
right.
Then I am normal.
Man.
Me more example be, recently. Me see me papa enya de bi ma me kakra. Registration was asibi ho. Me kai say the nipa na ono ne be ko inspection at the price buy. Na say with the Baumia technology and things, you know. Say land commission have changed things that you get a text message, it tells you when it will be ready and then the amount involved near it's not many desire, you know. But could you believe that just for the person to move from office to go for inspection or no charge, that is not a receipt base. Now when we are buying a report or the report in the and when a text message say, okay, yes, I can report, you know. The next step is for you to come and pay. This is what is going to government. 550 pesos, whatever. Now they are back.
Nana, Mr. Minchawa, no, OMORAW, one thing. Even Abba Bedru, him for him. We say, you register as I see. Now kwaje odi kwa ahemfiamia process no. Utia 25 million. Near more receipt for 5 million. Odi kobusha say add India. What you are 25 for your more receipt for 5 million. Uni choice. So when you so aye nyama. Sa 20 million no efa hefa. Oh, eti chese adena didi emu afri e form na eba. Obi e na dwen say baby bedru bi o so otwa obi. Oh, odi amana na nwie.
na ya wo ade ba kwa me ha me kesen say it look as if say yen hu oman no mobo.
That's the whole thing.
Yen hu oman no mobo. Wo dey hwe a country
They say your man japade yen fanso.
Yen fanso a. Wo yen hwe a population of you can say 30 million.
30 million.
Sa population of 30 million no. Nipa etua to obi anim se krom ha. Eto na omode chiche oman no.
Oh, definitely.
Omo a etua to no is less than by 2 million in etua eto. So the question now we be say sa 28 no. What the yafan say nkwala ewo m yem say nkwala wo m ti e bia yam average say bia 10 million out him say ombe e bia nkofo it's so mutimi to ato omo wo hemfa yeni bebi o but kakra na ye betimi a generate no sika be generate me bebi am eham no ye generate ye income na 46% ye di service ye debt wo ye di 46% no e service ye debt a car ya body da no ene ye den ye di tua last year aban e spend 70 billion out of 70 billion no 20 billion adequate den service debt into you can say 50 per and no omo use ye na infrastructure just 5 billion. So you can just imagine say sa 20 na ebeka 5 billion wanka infrastructure e betime nya wo manim na obi betena ho say ono de ondwen omane ho but ono de ni bottom na odwe na ya feto aso
but asana na beba no ma ka we answer. Also the problem e Ghana until say government be realize say e o see ye bibi from one problem ma me hu Ghana ni uye adwuma o Ghana anajo a undia tax omo me adwuma anajo no undia tax
na daytime no mutua tax
omoro enokra de ye omu hu ba wo de hwade o omo che bayire de o chikala wole de o yeti omu nyina ntua bio taxi drivers omo driver anajo omu ntua hwe Trotro drivers omo ya anajo omu ntua hwe even pharmacists near the omora ne anajo nti obi o ye smart bi obeso onyeska hwe restaurants near the omo ya adwuma anajo nyina omu nyina ntua bi enti adentina nti simple thing we government bi adwene ma wo se ye be system bi a no matter time a wo ya adwuma no ubetua bibi I just say daytime crowd from 8 to 5 enkwa na ye tax
refi say be na ye be 20 yawo
ye beto beto say omoro ekromu ayewo regardless time a ye adwuma
and American say the slogan is say and abai na wo ye
be yes ade no so eso hwa na adwunkrofo ye adwuma ko a wo mo ye indomie ni ade kora nya agro oh cinemas ne sa ne manya ejise wa hwa anajo from anwumre 5 up to say ade be cha no pa 8 no sa nkrofo nyina afom ho adi ejise wa hwa Ghana ye tax agigina within 8 hours 8 hours no krambo kura nirusa because first 3 hours and 2 hours some they kind graphic and son was 30 adwuma so it obey adwuma no kura it omoro so o sa system a ye wo mu a ye lusu bebre ana baby a ye je tax nyina afri akoye port any baby a inko a but places a was ye nyeska afri no ye integrate ni nyina ana yeko so anything a bebre problem so wha the current vice president the manager no kakra digitization na ni abre no amanfo hu de oye no enioma no bebre strategy a o de twenkrofo aba net nim me say we call Ghana recently I was shocked unu say oduru Ghana na uni idea sim card kra untimi nya bi so uni ID Ghana idea untimi nya sim card o kwase se ska kra o mo say odi ID ba odi Ghana ID ba so it omo for me be say whether you like it or not you have to join the key you know say ubenya sa 10 number ne sa neoma asana akoso but ye nya hu ye Eti me say see you cut corruption in part. Now face so you more revenue. I was saying na jofo no ye do omu nyina abishim.
All right, nana ya bremu ai. Mame fa akunye so na mehu tutu wo ye kan say line so tutu ye chia wo ye ma akwa ba se wa be kan yensa.
Ye chia no.
Yeah, tutu. It's how. Mame fa kakran so DJ Mike de ne so. Mabum be mienu miensa. Number 1 me di kan say timamufo no ye ya agi atum say eye normal. That is one thing, something that has come to live with us. Yene nete. Yene corruption nete. Yene ne didi. Yene ne dware. Yene ne da sorry. Nti you okay. Say OMORAW. Say oteka mu. Ufitema eba kufo area. Now so do nema ko 2 boot. Ye jail 30 cedis from Tema to Kufoyudia. Now also do nema ko 2 boot. Driver se meji 50 cedis. Nema na de ko 2 boot. O the basic seat so o see their front with the basic menchaya or se mempene. Na omo mo te car nimu no asore atia o sa de ntina ade nema ni be si on chain. Me to seat ne ka because it will save me money or se mempene. I use all the ko 2 boot na me charge. Na nkofo te car ni bi to anu agu so se pacho fa ko 2 boot na me ne yenko ne yepentem. Me can befa Lands Commission say say similar situation. Owner ya utu anya say be check. Me papa o tu anya say be check because ade ye ko hui. Unim say onu mo mu hye me nkran say me mfa money pa no nko. Na ye nya den. E o me kwa nka meka say we should let the system work. Me kind ayibi kakran so one of the things that AD nya say the institutions that are not working, and I think that one of them has been cited by this investigative journalist Menase. No, kase media and also what the fight of corruption a feminine men ya dream. Yempeni phone be bring only stations and as a media houses no was somewhere or the other have been aligned to certain particular political affiliates. And I say osuro se me bo madwuma ba ho me pese aban ba no beto mani asimi so nobody want to be firm and straight to the point say one example that was cited journalists be konya information about this sad that was said those initiatives omampania we twam former president Mahama initiative see obe Metro TV. Wow, I'll put it there. And the name of it, this is a public information. I don't think it goes against anyone. Yeah. The journalist's name was Samuel Ajima of Metro TV. The station told him said they will not be able to allow him to air the investigation now. And to send the so person or champion that agenda, no, he has to use Facebook Live and YouTube to push that or resign. So be kind of queen now was say or resign not me use our medium in the media was said media houses no should also help and as in penifona media houses near more and they should help in that fight now yintimi entene near maybe a touch maka crowd your system na mene obi nso di nkomo kakra ewo DVL senior na DJ Mike can digitization vice president champion Osu you can na DVL at the pa. Oh, we are never at the pa. Is it the whole do? Be our bar, just all call system. That is it. Emphasis first because they say Ukoji license the protocol is there. You fill the form, it's online. You can even do it at home before you get there. Yeah. You have your number. Ultimate you with mobile money. Say you exchange of a hand conformer. National service make I said in go for almost there be DVL and so first anchor one of the very hot cake Kabesenka occupy a DVL. And I think say you use a medium of bringing these people onto digitize a near or port CCR and then a 10 registration only 10 as I say and register company at the end. A bebwama yes uncle for winning na a bebwa ama say the policies be ba it will help. Number 2, I think that we have come to the Ghana the formal sector, the informal sector. The informal sector is bigger than the formal sector. And until the revenue mobilization a little bit tough. Mewo University, I did my research on revenue mobilization and disbursement. And I'm used to New Job in South Municipal Assembly as my case study. Me interview back me, I don't want to mention the person's name, but the collector was from Efijasi as a data. Satana Efijasi Nyanten home quiet north or municipality. Could you believe say you try to get him out OMORAW in the mobilization? You try to get him out based on target now. Where you move the cow. Like I don't know. So Kojije, sir,
ticket name.
Yes, tickets name. You have a quota. Koji 2,000, you 2,000 for 500 and 4,005 bra. It's independent to me nam sa on for 2,000 emu or smajit 800. Medicare you may 5 from which I can't train. That is enso. And this is something that has been there for a very long time. And no, sa internally generated fund na in Quebec a boost your tax net na in Quebec my yenska yen timin kobo besia all the time. No. It's and say you've used the mechanism to pay people. Assembly into your country, that is how they pay themselves. You know. A critics avenue, you say, Maza, my main corner of Yanos, Namania, and Mimutum. Or did you know the coup for a codija? No, come no, you know, man, one the kutana say, man, no, asaba back. And Nina Dina, and Nintina de a sika yan. But you only said in Saba count, eh, maybe a DJ my kind, say on some, or the name of a few the other port. I heard they made jail, Namda Kutiameka. And that is where they feel said they will get people. And don't you know, say, will be a Jew numeraire on your tax. And yes, sir, on the tax net is not that big enough to scoop them. And you pack a crabina, more port now, we do more honor in Yamuntino. One I dream all the time, send a bit when you sky, they be pushing certain systems. And I said, certain industries, a beboa, amaya coin. That thing is that the tax bracket should be widened. And the last piece, they say, Nipa hit and a file tax or Ghana.
That's the whole thing.
Nipa hit and a file tax. I'm always looking forward to filing tax here because if you want to meet a Jumana at Timmy more, me Jimmy tax, and I said tax bar. And this guy on me try to get me coffee, and I say pocket money, and you say with a boom, now they call. Me, my dream, no, be not in the area. And I look forward to that. Nipa do send a bit to me as Ghana. Or filing a tax are all looking forward to say they've actually overpaid the government. And the government is going to give them refund so that they can use it for something else. A very critical question, I think, sir. I was here 2 months before. May the man be here.
But mem bisa question we na fe yahwe. Obo manasi edin. It look as if say individuals no and mona efficient corrupt officers in Kofua LD, you can say, in some money, no. But the state institutions, na Yetu Moka, Yoko, BNI, Shraj, any you can say, Omo Mokaka,
Hono, police club.
A dear Panomoye, a dear Nomoye.
It's sad because Senior President Barack Obama can say we should let the systems work and I say institutions they should perform. Not Ghana intimi my institutions na any juma. Men can question this very week. The case of the NDC National Vice Chairman, Ekopie Court. Now show for Juma ho. Maybe Tinia me vice yako can dinner chi kojina court on something that is etimi chaos eba. And so we yanko for could chile call just in the name of a national vice chairperson, a chairman for a political party. And Jadibia Eko so enya you're inviting for question and I said then echo court. Now people will follow suit in that regard because yes, the government will look unpopular. Now and also why buy no intend buy a better sound and I said you're against our government and for that reason you will be our buy a better sound this animal. It's not making them work effectively and efficiently. And that is one reason why MYN those single individuals are having the legs to stand on to be able to defend what they can. And by the practice of social media and since you hide your baby no my number still. But say we IGP and I say we BNI you can't go and hide and use the media to work for you. And as I use Facebook Live and all those things to work for you. You have a body, you have a place, and these people will besiege the place to create an atmosphere. Say, it's either intimidation, political witch hunt. Give me the terms. Nina, just name them. Now, and intimi mwan kofu mo munya adwuma no pepepe yo. And I say, with a ahoɔden ɛsɛ ɔmo de yɛ adwuma no ɔmo ntumi nyɛ ne pɛpɛɛpɛ. Special prosecutor, ya born a chia boa. The man is doing what he can, but these are things that I was say nkomo ntumi yɛ adwuma free of no obstruction. Anka yitimi hu nia ɛkɔ ɛne nia ɛba wɔ saa CID, BNI, special prosecutor, and other agencies anka ɛsɛ nkomo boa me fight corruption, but political lineage, I appointed you, or you are looking for a promotion, and that you will wait, and till another government comes before you come. Like, the institutions to perform as to how we need to perform.
Okay, Mike. We are sure say bet me do emrebia. O share ye can say shrage. Ye agent in boating the case ya sika kwakwem. Say e bet me do baby ni hu say a branch we a twi some car we I see it me hwe it me chino ni hwe bebia onya nsika edi efree asemesi eye adwuma wa ha we si sa dan we ye hwe na ketua and ye betimi edru ho
Omoro me da se anze na ne yokai institutions na ye mo kwan mo nya adwuma a problem and Ghana your politics no a hard win. Just imagine say ubia or ye just party communicator and I say it me say ye ba police for and I say omo ye mube hu de be yam. How dare you in America I say who wait imagine on makasa say we say your system I so corrupt to the sense that obia timi gina ba bi kan asama wo pe no afa ne ho adi free say ebe adwuma ni nyina ejina ye so say de o kan obi adwuma wo ye ne monthly salary enduru ka ekuta no anase okeka bo ma ka ekuta no ebi ebe take ni be 10 years ansa na wetimi ato enso ye fa na adwuma mu na okuta saka no ade ngi ne yentimi mbusa yentimi find out say ede na ye we source of income on say kroma untimi enfa like about 10,000 crown go fie
David
10,000 beto account mu enne say eden o bank kura be chero aka chero say RS for cheki so $10,000 o enye yin so ebi kurute krom one mo mu twika over 100,000 near the other but 10,000 hit your account and you be finding out but yes you any system bia o honom say oh akọ iska beton account him efri hin den ebem you need sa trace ni ho it always ebeba nipa no bebre so honom a obi kra onye ne direct no way dey ahye ni nua bi so but institutions now I just say I titles keke I will say omo revisit the hotel no mo ye because how comes you will be in you was shred you all this kind of institution and so one case pay beto Ghana e be di be say for instance let's go back to the incident that see JB dan kwane we mu die nyina some institutions we back up betima handle side we say within 2 weeks but look at the time I atana wa be sine yentimi nye all because of say obi esuro say okoye bibia ni kakra ni fiefo kra be ka chenze bema wanya careful na akode a oba ene fiefo wa obe say yes enti ono o hafie no ora case no okone yes new case ne boss kra no di animu no wa wone no say sa case we new case ana wa hwe Ghana so a due to that issues na yemma enkrofon follow say police officer kra na benya case I say official ade no kra kosi a obo wa say yin afro near the call baby fufro. It's only familiar with the area and na hakra de no asay. So it's until see a benya government or didn't know basi was say I don't care the basi bia even though I mean presidents ni bia ba omo kan say about omo sentiment so obi kra kan say free SHS near the be question kra onfa ho obi twa ala one near dim o twa me question say o na agise oba obesan dia ba enti which is which am I hu say ade ne nipa no oba obetima ye anase wontimi nye enti until say e be my institutions no I mean law enforcement institutions no etime ye o madwuma omoro ne de ebedin ebia ne de o kan say hwe nipa no ka okuta me no nyina nim say akoya o hwani pa de cash o won entimi nto sa aka no oh obetimi atokra adwuma ben
ebetiki ana say be alone enti say yetimi find out say okobo obosia no de toy ya na say so wa mobosia nya
but ebi ne de na ya kan let's say so MPP ni na say o NDC ni yakose sa umbrella na say onya koya say oh oye NDC ni nti ne hante no oye MPP ni nti ne say enti at the end of the day the case die right away enti entimi nko ba bia that's a problem.
Mike
this was mind blowing when I read the story. Say yen hwehwenko for sika omunyane the lifestyle na be more living. If you all they are waiting for is to pounce on one single contract. All they are waiting for is to pounce on one single contract. More example, in 2017, there was an investigation that was done. The title here, the robbing the assemblies by the same individual. It was regarding one company from we might have heard them from Jospon group of company. Yeah. Now contract no share juma na the quantum na the contract should be worth 900,000 Ghana cedi. If I say take a guess how much that single contract was awarded at, how much? 64 million Ghana cedis. 64. And the contractor ain't 1 million. Yeah, they are just 64. A better don't mean Tundra. And as don't mean the Cadillacs of the Cadillac.
That's right.
Because all he's waiting for is that just the one contract. Just the one contract to break through. Obetimia to car wom, and your car, Obetimia to cars wom, Esifia to fear wom. And that becomes the person's lifestyle. And then all he does is sit down, fold the arms, and wait for the next government to give him or her the next contract to survive for the next little bit. I see what making $1 million. So the contract was awarded for 64 million. In the first one, I came back contract in 63 times the worth of the contract. I'm around. I saw 63 million. I'm a travel. I think what can I to so now but which institution fought against this to the point said the journalist mentioned said GJA wrote to him said why is he bringing a locally based company down till not say I don't know any you but I didn't know a locally based company without citing any ethical breach in the investigation that the person did.
The same company and I got told you can say Akwitia Diamond.
That's right.
When to Asabi.
Asabi
called terminating contract and also acquire issue. I don't know,
yeah.
Sir, is it because of say ABR? Sir for no.
O say 63 na ebeto so no. Said you enyemene a mic nkwani ebenya biu. See enu ye roko OMORAW say yes sir no aba no be taking out the call. Aha. It's the end sir will be just left and right. Even sometimes in the NDC it is at any paya. Oh, can't say NDC for women and people. And you know the state is in the middle. Send you be a papa nearby.
David.
All right. Hey, some people who
Africa.
It's about corruption. I very, very dice. Because near Kosunan Synchron, even police, you before be police more 15,000.
And you imagine
15,000.
Will be your baby say
Ness, each year, I think 4,000, 5,000. Now, where be someone say, Obi away we school. Now, Okofa 15,000. No, the what do you expect him say? Onye when I then saw ye. I saw Tenica. Onim say Enra Koforidia depot. Enra Koforidia depot. And Crofo a report here. So Omoba you can say Omoba recruitment. Enlistment. And yes, enlistment too. Your mom will say your mom form just Omomra.
Training.
Omoba training. And somebody no Omo hold the depot no nim say there be Omonya where say you can
training time be aso.
Training time be aso. And Omo chain crofo, Omo chain crofo, Omo 5 or so. Eji omo phone. Ye bisa na you say the same way so ni akune fire service.
No yes I did.
Our aflaw. ɛna so ohun baby ade ni fiba o we abɛhwɛ na obi hyɛ ekyiri ɛna opushi that kind of agenda enti ɔman no Charlie yanto aso
Omoro, the whole country is sick. I'm telling you, the whole country is sick. Just say, on say, I am sometimes ufri akwa. I'm not for because we too know. Just say, right from airport, as will be drew field, and you will be wrong.
Now, OMORAW, unse near say who back who be using say. Uko you when you say o kind of cray, na person you French and pepper pay ya. Near found whole time. To the point say, even people can plan to eliminate your asset. You a free ho, so that the system will run. That is how we've accepted corruption as part of our modus operandum. Say, you okay? Say you be yes, sir. Oh yes, over kind of cry. Your life will be in danger.
Media wo hu sa enkomo ayedi me sure say eninemu a ebetimi edu na na ado ho ade ba ko a wo de corruption e koso no de baby a say omanani e kon pan ye say ye fa djuma nkwala mu adjuma no ye tua bribe obi wo ha otimi say owo ye kan say o qualify what top from o hwe Mike me wi amede ye kan say result bachelor na wo hwe oniakuna science 1 you can say A can say mass A just say that way auto science way nursing way so we admission
How
and before say we benya just wakwa ko tua bribe ansana yetimi afa nipa no we and nipa wo pepa so betimi aya de wo nim de no yemfa no na protocol ne de aye we yento aso
Omoro edan me ka say enyansafo na organ dodo na etu kwan obi from say original megasa it's true Omoro wo de hwe omo matu kwan nyina dodo na ohwesa ne oman ko ya ofa ne bag na na esen no on it is all the hwe social media so hwe program to say program ye obo say omo wa abrochire mo ene ma comment on de omo kan nyina so true ba nipa no wote hen o nim de o nyasa go betimi de abo o man no eso so wote kromu a oh so o hwe system here koso a even with education my you didn't call Ghana and saying the deputy education minister look at what he's doing so fantastic job this guy the friend say in general omo free akoya omo ye adwuma wo so kind of institutions no hwe de omo ye it because enyasafo na atukwan it's true more na atukwan ene ye ja oman na to ho so but the problem is e na oman so be ya omo matukwan no ebeba enso wanya ko
hello
enso on so kasa
Ofrefo hello
enso TNT so o hange no
all right
Omoro eti said na me kan say e dodo na so na tutu kwan so eti nyansa ne nimdua amanfo wonyina anyo ana at the same time omani de ye wachi Ghana new crowd sen kabana anke ye ho kire ye kra so ba abrochire anoma me se wo de call hospitals ne big institutions uko IT line ye wo se ba bia ne obekọ nkoto Ghana ni wo ho se medical field wo se di obekọ na Ghana ni bi hye wo no ma ye boni di na no just last week na me hwe papers bi e magazines bi na me go say doctor be with the intim na say where you Ghana ni na me chance me reading the story just all reading the story this is fantastic but any pay otea in the system no yanga sa na yakorota ade no ana tia otea no so abusiafo nyina so target ne say where ye twen ofa obeduru fie de a edi ono say plus owo so e de okwa fie de odebedi kan akokra se yemfa ntoto neoma ansa na waba no obi so aye ne grabu ho edi yanga sa o man na we are sick edi ehia se yesesa neoma mansa
attitudinal change ofrefo betumi asan afrebiom
hello
Hello.
What drop?
Open the kunadi ubetimi assign a tribune, yenim the intia or line or any Mike, my young election violence.
A blocking and now zone. Or Skype on us.
Oh.
Now make us all blocking. Yes.
Yeah. Sunday you did can ding come over here. Hello. Me pick it out. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, open kunadu. Bacho me yenti wo.
But this is because I just want
Akwa baba.
you.
Bacho yeti wo.
Yeah, your mamma money as you
E da se.
Your mamma money as you want.
Ya da se.
Joso.
Ya joso.
As my mom can do just say, you can't your problem. Your problem, pass a fast tax system. You could deal with you, some dear must have a problem. The call Ghana and say, they are finished. You could be account, bank account, matter. You can't kind of buy bank account. When you say,
Common account.
No more you won't pass what I have over there. You almost didn't get me beyond the coin. But you see a seeking authorization. I don't know where they're seeking the authorization from. But it's not the bank account and buy it. And now, she said, I'm saying, many people could say, would them two goals? Could say, would them two goals? To say, if you did go horny at the name of the tour. If you say, I'm finding it ever. So, Saban Coca was on the sea. So, but I will not mean interface about we and corruption hard or better. But Coca was on the sea. I am go to Mamma. Obi koto ball agugo tem kura na kokan wa sama esie mbo tu ma wo. Sa yare no e na eku yen. Yare no sa yare no na eku ya ama sisi ya jeso ma no. O ma ndi ye pa de e wa akiri. So, hwani ma bi e koso a. Aka mezi koka sa wo habo. Sika o mu wia no ne ho anwan ko ne ba no enye obi ba na bobo potin ba ya se moto. Obe ko ma na po ba na ite fu bo na hu pafu sika ye ma no de abefie. Da bia
Nere o
Hobia
hobia
having a Columbia school of Fedmo Koya, you see, I deny, sometimes, almost to me, the scanning who never $500 you say, yard in $1,000, Tanzania manage my own Nana. I see anything. Oh, can't go to bedroom. Oh, and some I would hope, you don't know, Mr. Richard Erkan say, nipa na ya wobɛka ha wobɛka no kora no wohwɛ ɔman no ase bɛteɛ no a ɛsɛ wobɛtumi atukwa no agya ɔman no hɔ no ɔman no bɛbaa no apɔ because na hu nnipa bi no ma ɔma akɔ retirement wɔ ha ɔtene kɔtena fie ɔkɔ a ɔhwɛ ɛnokɔɛ ni kuro mu nti no a na wasan fa no baa no wasan bɛtena amerika ha na ɔne sika no retirement sika no de tua danka mfasoɔ no sɛn ɛso mfasoɔ paa ɛne sɛn nti ɔman no deɛ no kwasɛm ne nyame anim ɛsɛ te sɛ yesu firi soro ba ɛna wɔbɛbu ɔman no amana yɛnyɛ saa deɛ a yɛwɔ asɛm bɔ no pɔ paa yɛnso sɛ mofiri sɛ mo kabinet mo ano duru gyam di a ɛna yɛsrɛ mo mommoa yɛn paa sɛ wofiri akɔ na sɛ ibi wakɔdu meduru airport meekɔ fie a obi bisa me sɛ na ɛdeɛ na ade baa na mede firi ne baa adeɛ na ade baa na mesema sɛ what do you mean by telling me this wo wosoma mo nim baabi a mesi ba na wosoma me wobisa afi a mebɛ wɔ na woka kyerɛ sɛ mɛba na wogyina ha
near time crown say our eba you can uye juma airport no oho eba na wo sre oho no ade no de ko ade afa man no ho ba yandwen no ho
obi jisika onsuro omfere no obi ka straight forward send them ska what do you mean what's money ha obi ti ko dwuma mo no for ka be fie o tena no fa mo ti ho no mo so ra obi so da me ana ko dwuma mo ka da ni no wi asa bu obi so de na ade bre ni what man you know so mo ti mo kan wi no so e be yie dia no dia me stress ya me bo na e ko ba yie no so papa we san ni bi odi a mo ne nka sa we ka ni tem na wie obi obenye bi oni ni se de mrate who yan fie nye yie because one time maybe no aka sa won to mana obi be ye bia oni ni wo ya tini tum wo mu hu se bra ye ma mu na o ma ni nye yie da mo se nyame ni mu ntra
nyame so nka ho ye da se pa opani kuna du na mo te ne nkan Mike yanhwe ye kan say election violence na a course could do election time be na de ayem hye ani ehunu abeto amanfo so adinti say yes subject ourselves to say any election we be no say there should be a fear and panic our system
on say OMORAW Bible can say for lack of knowledge my people perish either say nimdie ni ohun two ana nyansa so eni ho tese ade ye komo obi akokromoti ba kope ukosoro ba fom ba kope na obeto ndi e na na onsa krono ode kokko no obi akotwese kan twa anase obi ayo bibi eti say from onset na me hu ni say as education on en isa ana entity a yenya free efie no say I don't know say your culture na sesa na bibisa Oza kanena nka uko school na udi semone kra pani bi kra timi chewa bonten no wa show ana enwumre no wasa ba ma me wa be ka kire ne ze oba na we say ana mabo no wa hwe kra be sa bu bi aka ho ansa na wada so ba ene obetima kwaten obi basa eni ho eti sa ade na ye dia hye yimu no eno wa na e develop kakra because say edua na esu a utimi tene no ye nde obe ba enyini wi a untimi nsesa no because they say obi antimi nko obi asem and ye dey ewuramu ana ye dey aba be see politics so here political issues as say oman omunyina adwena kwaya say wanwura politics mu a unye yi ana unye ska nti obi adwen say oh okay pani we ko mu na nsen ya hwe ska wanya your friend honorable ebi kura ne classmate o chino age wise ana bibia o china so your friend honorable enti na sare tede ma mesumi nko obie enti mo se obi okogina no na anye ya no afiri o no kwa because bibi wo nanka kampese ade a oba besom oman bredwuma obebre esna ntokwa aba ho mabo ene sare onyina ba se komo ayi kekese ye kwa koto aba oba ba kire wa adwen wodu kokuru motiko team inkiso na ade akosi pipa so keke no ene se aba abobom etiano na o compare America hana kwa ya mekasa yana mekasa ye krom ade enche so obeko no se okwa akoto aba nipa ejina okro bokro nduru 10 5 kram kro omumro
because mra na kire se oto aba wi ense se ugina ho
covid the same thing OMORAW yes ye krom o say ye but ye hono ya man ade na kwa to say do and die
yes e bi say political party ye gina no ya ballot box no ho ban
answer Edra na mitie Stacy bi che say ebi insight say oh yesi kro bi UN for aka say Rwanda for emra omode ba say untimi fa camera nko ana say untimi ntiki coverage no etia no so omo pene ne sare tede a ombeto iPhones ama omo nkrofo na omde akogina akotwa look at all this obi okra ko oni sa adwene no say okogina akotwa but pani bi atena TV so aka say omo nkogina no omo kotwa no obi disi a unsu twa no enti awana adwenim na adwe so fight am the party at the end of the day ena no na mehwe ensemo si ododuo no wanwani na sankrofo we Nilante Vanderpool wanwan the other guy no so MPP no ono nsu di Nilante Banama eti uti omunyina Nilante that means omu free the same family senye immediate family crowd oto omo akoto a omo nana no mbi wasa no mi nyina kuta din no enso hwe wetimi fa nkrofo si enkohwe we nkrofo which doesn't make sense
baba eya na maybe say so political party be betimi asuma say yankonkokon because in the election we wini abano uhia numbers na sa numbers no ye kona so nipa ni ko wu a Obey na what to about the amount.
Omoro and they come okra omoye. But the question is, so almost small more omuniani omo maka ho. And no na yam jina ho said nipa na osoma or mammy 30 Ghana cedis. Some fan kokoyewe. Last time obi jina radio so ka say ono account or boy esla asun. Ojina radio so ano kai ba se say dey wasesa. Eji data na obo na so no fa ho adi free. Obia anya ne hwe. Don't forget say the same person say wonya the osoma no na obahye no so aka ho. So eti ekwame ne yefa so ana meka se meni se education no and the war form say ye church yen crofon say e abato na enye ntokwa enye bibio. I don't know, be honest, minim de o say at this point I was ye yefa ho ana say so time na kan esha the way I wo Ghana say no ase ekuro no mo ye busy bi say o trechire na hwe kuro na che say ase ade e bekoso no ebi nsida ya to about but obi mo fa say World Cup bi say ade we dey ye wini a e do and die ye wini a yes and ye ko so I don't know what we have to do, but I don't think say necessary say ye ko about to keke ho say o ko to we dey abai e kuroma obi a ma hwe de ono kura ko to ma o ma busa oda o de o hia say adwuma wo so o mo ye ana o ma ye that's it.
Nana ya. Eden say you kun ye ho de ma obi.
And so we're meeting home.
One Mewtwo. Hello. About your check you on that here.
Lady OMORAW. Yeah, the other one.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry.
And like I said, I'm so messy.
Okay. OMORAW, I think that the genesis of Nkomo Ayedie, you know, maybe they may find say it goes back to the point of say the winner takes all politics now.
That's right.
Say me winner. Fit your soroko can't see any media. I decide who goes where and who gets what.
That's right.
And you know, say minim say me de men kwanto homa ubia. Isa say winner takes all. No so betimi aboy me manyam amanya ba bia kwakoshe. And now say menya one contract bia. It will survive me for the next 2-3 years.
Yes.
And send a binary free so anasa binary sa retain power mass am masanya fufro. And that piece of it, eye ade a wose ye hwe ho asem na ye ka na ye de oma ombetimi aye adwuma na ye adwuma no instead of say I am part in that situation ti so betimi so ntimi asem ye me dem me boa na asem supporting na okọ and then emebunu so ya channel some sort of an agenda be say if you want to get to the top quick so you say na edidi atem and I say na ye kasa already so now, get to the top pretty quick through politics. Okosu kakra nonya, a couple of information research near they start with being a serial caller, and I said, or no, best starting a Facebook or lambasting for you say akwena no ya ultimate cribman kufui, then they keep them coming because the person start to become popular on social media. Intina you feel so bit me a channel agenda. Look at Kwame A Plus. Where was he those days back? But go the platform about Facebook, Facebook Live, YouTube recording. Now me yes and then I become popular. And party ni wini yape bust contract boom near to abono. No so easy. But top bands are called United States no sugusu bone bra. Eti a book of kakrebia now the person turns against the party. Say mo yinama and I say name bintina mo sidelining and I say that is one thing I was saying. We have to use the right people for the right job, and then also that winner takes all and so should be able to stop. Na yemfa oma sebi omu akande ne nim de ne say so mo ye adwuma. Senia DJ Mike Kine, Kofo to Koya, so many people are blessed with some fantastic ideas. Come to me about mine. But because of such systems are any juma, and as the systems are they are not functioning as it's supposed to be in Intino. Ma opening any hope baby. Unless there is a breakthrough for like the Duchuns who, they saw them do what they can do here. Now, Omanpeneka said, OMORAW, a Juma Wabebo Hai, with the journalism, experience or Benye. I mean, from the communication team down there. Somebody handpicking you and taking you. Pasoka so see for me, Akoko for you, dear. So pay you will get people that will sabotage you and will not get you to contribute your quota to and so on your dear power, dear Wabe. That is something I think say see a show once now it me as a country. Send a bit to me boy and move forward.
It's here for ye the but now there are 1 minute na fast summary so funny din comedy and will be a can na him family.
OMORAW CD dia sa na ma
Nyame admo chana we time ya so nti nyame admo chana next week yeah be CDD survey no nkomo
OMORAW me that say me I think we brought this last week. The security of the country is something that should be paramount in this time. Now, name be you could also say I was say a share now you can't as a country. I don't know, so this week if you heard it, I say Alaba, Kofobi to a tool, Kojin Kofosika. There was another a large being so also filling station. For some reason, some way, somehow, the person was also attacked. And now they could see Fantiman MP, the ASO, and coming back like as someone you discuss election, the shake in the country. And I think that the security apparatus in Ghana need to, sit up and pick this, intelligence and be able to protect the citizenry. It's hard times that, we will lose such lives. And I said, because of election, or my certain movement to cry, because you don't know what is going to happen next.
Exactly.
In that situation. And I think that a hard time that the security people should be firm in their dealings. The next one is Mecca said, Papa no afraid for no buy no kind of said it all. I'm hoping and praying that the second time with a Kufu Adono will use it to set some records, straight when it comes to corruption, taking monies for positions, and I said particularly getting a job with the qualification and nipa no one. You bit me some sort of an agenda. Be said, I am cleaning a system to create a good name for me when I'm in retirement. Now you find Nisa and money free because at this point I think that what the man can do, no dear. Why yeah, MPP government is doing fantastic work. Like me share the 3.5 years on by near my year. I have no doubt the retention is going to happen. However, Nieman Kitin will be there. So to Kwana Betrana person and Nema Koswa, you have no doubt say Ghana can achieve it and even do it better because of the population and the things that we are blessed with. And but the man will see her. Not much share with you for a Koswa say before once again. And Michael Chebefi, more grease to your elbow. Yamimo who by agenda 70,000 Emremna and towards the victory of Nana Akufo-Addo and the MPP government December 7th. Medawase.
You're here for Nana and Motin and Kano. I think the next week you're about you be doing for security because maybe sa near Kosu Kumas in the way I answer Aquaque because maybe share at the end as a Osha scenario now. What do you share Akron Fono? Mike, me trimo to pound, me trimo to bear so many years, me trimo to bear 13 years. So Osha moto, royal moto, and normally call robbery. And ye moto be a becase, ye boss back one, baby a air corner. So, and at that time, so when I say a free baby incident in this year, any police station, and ye baby a mochin beer, or more free police, it take time and sana. Just out him say, a pants and on wedding. Amoba. Ebia ye nim se ebia na nipa nso hwe se ye bepe police fu ana so mo share uniform ebia na ebi intelligence ebi ba mo share mufti ye nim By him see a chink for me and son. By another way, no yamshe alaba ho, and then on way order. And yes, I gauga almost a sound we ya can
Right.
Sike Sadi and say we illegal. And here then ye share a masanya manicoso. Nina ya DBS say, yes, high.
Omoro.
So
Said okay, no. But I mean, some of me a commercial boy. It's a hodie, meaning whopper. But I'm a course secondary school cry close to that area because school cast. Oh, it's you close to. But oh, hard year na when you see. My general one meant yes, so when you come see a pa alaba and your baby. Sadi we be to me see easy. That area, hold on, Mrs. Seska, or Mrs. Seska, or motorbikes, or bicycle on your manti. That street, you know, a busy yankasa. So, all right, a bike and I say car, only baby will be easily. So, unim alaba pa will be on that area, no, just say, Anna, mostly that area is dominated by Muslims. Let me kind of say, no for no homo. Eti. And member so near the honor, major one say, I do it as a planting be and as a bibium. Because Alaba and your baby are omit to my son, your man easy. We are mistaken, you become second for and as a BBC on my ibico. Back to security. So, Ghana at this time, I can think like a government and security, you know, gadgets, cars, and Nioma. But at the same time, yes, at the same time, so. And you may sarcophagus. It may shouldn't say, Anna. The incident is see here for sir a infantimine, a MPD, and the Alaba dear. It raises some kind of eyebrows because
it raises some kind of with the infants.
I'll see you go into detail.
Next week, yeah, the Yebedin como at the Afa, sir, when I won here, pa. It's here for ye the Yumediano, Eba, and the year. Ye din komo at the far a year America electoral system and the Ghana dear a suania a womb near between me, a womb near between me a boy. Ye who say had ye no yet to about uncle who be our own to be a will be a boy ewa. But Ghana dear do about to an idea ye share and a day eba. Ye who a yes Ketas share at the pro year coso. Debia ehuye and kuye, Ketas share and kuye. As a bino, a man of whom so. And the Yedin Como at the Afa election violence at home. Yen should be being free. Shawadri no being channel, and then said, no, yes, a train, yen kumobi. But the question is, DBA Bisanse, politicians now, Quacoy, one Bushian, a Cahubiana. Obia Bushian and Cahubi. Tiadena Sokoyana, ye chow, ye boo to ye proud. Ye back was wedding come at the Afasa at the way. Yamia domina don't be doing ye. Na Yesua ma, that's a net, ye bishia, a damunina, I say. Oh, Opa mobisa baby Wamenja nchirawe Obazi nyami ashisho biara nezamano Wame wundo prayer ya kunto Se ozi wo ma wisa bakro